Moving on, well, in a very shocking turn of affairs, a total of 13 monkeys have been found dead at a reservoir in Assam's Katrail district. The incident happened yesterday at Katrail in the Katigorah Constituency, where the bodies of 13 monkeys were found floating on the waters of the reservoir, which is also a water supply plant of the Public Health Engineering Department. This incident has created panic among the people as the water of the reservoir is supplied to the nearby residential areas from the plant. Forest officials have retrieved the bodies of the monkeys and sent them for post-mortem. Although the exact reason of the death will be known only after further investigation, it is being suspected that some miscreants might have poisoned the reservoir water. Well, this incident comes in just a day after a leopard was brutally killed by a mob at Garchuk on the outskirts of Guwahati. Incidents of cruelty towards animals have been hogging the limelight lately. First, the case of the death of a pregnant elephant in Kerala caused a major uproar all over the country. And after that, another incident was reported from Himachal Pradesh, where a cow was injured after consuming a flour dough filled with firecrackers. And to tell us more on this development, I'm being joined now live by my colleague Vikram Sarkar. Right, Vikram, a very shocking turn of affairs this, as a total of 13 monkeys have been found dead with their bodies floating in the reservoir waters in Assam's Katrail district. This is indeed a very intriguing and, should I say, disturbing turn of events. So what are the latest details you can give us regarding this, Vikram?
Yes, Ronak, it's a shocking turn of affairs that happened at Karimganj district at Katrail area. The place is called Bhola Bill, where this 13 monkeys' dead body was seen floating in an unused reservoir. According to the sources, the local, when they saw that these bodies of the monkey were floating in the reservoir, 13 bodies, it's a huge number. These 13 bodies of a monkey were floating in the reservoir. They immediately they called the forest division, they called the forest ranger, or that division's Kaline ranger, and with the ranger he brought the veterinary doctor with him. They recovered all the bodies, they sent that for the post-mortem, and from the post-mortem the conclusion came in that all the bodies were being poisoned. Now the question arises here, from where and how they got poisoned. Was it an intentional, or they have consumed some poisonous food? But if let's say if they have consumed the poisonous food, then it should have affected one or two monkeys. But it's a huge number. 13 monkeys were found dead in a reservoir. Now, according to the forest department sources of Karimganj and from Kaline, we came to know that they have sent the body, as the investigation is going on, like where the poison come into their body, how they got dead here, and so they have sent it for the forensic department. After the Bisera, that means the entire operation will go on, the process will go on, how and what substance they had consumed, what was there in their stomach, in their digestion system, then it will be coming like what kind of poisons they have taken. But it's a huge number. Now, who have done it and why they have done it intentionally, that's a big question for her.
Yes, absolutely. Very rightly said, Vikram. This is indeed a very big question mark at this point in time. Well, one more question to you Vikram. As we all know, this reservoir that we're talking about is also a water supply plant for the Public Health Engineering Department, and this has obviously led to a lot of panic among the people, as the water seems to have been contaminated now. So, do we have any kind of reactions coming in from local people? What are they saying? What are their fears and apprehensions?
Yes, very rightly said, Ronak. As we know that the water is the source of life, and that is a reservoir. But the people are saying that this is an unused reservoir. But still, the people are in a frightened mode, as because water is the daily need of each and every person. If this water got contaminated intentionally, then it would have affected the entire locality also if somebody have used that. Now the investigation is going on, and everything will come into picture once the investigation is done. Ronak.
Yes, absolutely. Well, regarding what you just said, Bikram, do we have any updates on regarding how long will it actually take for the investigation to reveal more details regarding how this could have happened?
Well, Ronak, as we have said that the sources from the Forest Department, they are having a keen eye. As per them, they are saying that they are taking up the matter, they are taking the note of this issue, and they are investigating the matter. Once it comes, if everything gets clear, then they will come up with the conclusion, and they will come in front of a media saying, and also will inform the people like what was happened and why that thing has happened, and if there is any culprit, then he will not be freed away.
Absolutely, absolutely. Well, thank you very much, Vikram Sarkar, for joining me at this point in time with all those latest details.